That's fine. I see my one.
¿A por la luz?
Yeah. Okay. I'm live. Okay. Good morning, guys. Good morning. We got my man M-Boss in the house. Let's go. Good morning, brother. Good morning. And guys, we're going to dive in deep. And if you guys enjoy these streams, make sure you guys hit the like button. Smash the like button, guys. Because we're going to take a look at the markets together. And we're going to see if we see any beautiful trade opportunities, guys. All right. We got my man M-Boss in the house, putting those hearts. Let's go. Awesome, guys. Let's get those likes up before we get started. And I wanted a good morning, guys. Good morning. I wanted to show you guys here, literally live in the flesh. As you guys could see, price went exactly as expected, guys. Over 100 pips on gold in our favor. Now, what does this mean? Literally, I shared this with you guys the night before, and you guys saw price went exactly as expected. And you can't make this up, guys. Literally, when I tell you guys, I say, hey, guys, I'm looking at entering on sells. This is what I'm seeing, and price literally does exactly what you say it's going to do. I mean, you can't make that up. You can't fake that. It's literally living proof. Also sent out a VIP trade to my students yesterday. And believe it or not, even on Sunday, I sent this out. I was saying we were looking also at CAD buys. And I'm going to show you exactly here on the camera. This is my trading view that I shared. I don't think you can see it too well, but you guys can see right there. That was a CAD buy trade. Okay, we were looking at CAD buys as well. This was a beautiful trade opportunity that actually went in our favor as well. If I show you guys my terminal here as well, I'm going to share with you guys literally what we're up for the day. So if we take a look at profits for the day, you guys can see we're up 4,600 and it's barely Monday, guys. So I'm going to just share it right there on the camera. If you look at that little, if you look at my little camera circle, you'll be able to see we have profit right there, 4,600. And you'll be able to see the gold trade that I sent out. That was $3,200 profit. I did a 5 lot, so I tried to manage my risk as much as possible. But yeah, it just goes to show, guys, it is possible if you put in the work and if you trust your plan, right? Like I literally, like I said, we live here in Canada, so obviously like it's hard for us to trade London session, right? So we can focus on New York like right now because this is when we're waking up. This is, you know, when the day's starting for us. So like trading London is a little bit hard. However, I just trust my plan. I'm literally trusting in the process, right? I'm trusting in my analysis and my strategy, right? And so it just goes to show, guys, that wasn't like 10 pips, 15 pips. That was a 100 pip move, as you guys can see on the chart. So congratulations to those that actually listened and took in the trade. You know what I mean? Kudos to you because you took advantage of it. So and by the way, guys, for those that are just joining us or if you're new to the family, welcome. Make yourself at home, guys. I want you to know that. We used to do live streams every single day, which we are bringing back. However, I'm going to be mainly focusing on being live on Mondays and Fridays. And so in the mornings and then in the evenings, I might be able to do it like three times a week, even 4 times a week, like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. We'll do Asian pre-London. Which will be able to catch trades like this gold trade that we caught. But again, right, if you want to be able to catch the big moves like I always send out with everything with my students, guys, I highly recommend you check out my VIP Inner Circle. I am discounting the lifetime memberships currently, so if you're looking to join in lifetime, you pay it once, guys, and you become a part of that exclusive membership, guys, and you're able to take the exact same trades I take, but also be able to do the live Zoom calls with me where you can ask all the questions you want. And you get also access to a group chat, which is super highly valuable. We got lots of students on there. But yeah, if for those that are wondering, because I get this question all the time, we've got, bro, we did a for lifetime. Ed, send me a message through through Telegram. I'll be able to help you out. Okay, my man. Not sure what happened there. Sometimes my bot pulls some people out, but no problem. We'll add you back in. Okay. But anyways, guys, make sure you guys send me a message, and we'll help you guys out. Okay. But yeah, look forward to seeing everyone join us tonight, this morning. Beautiful, beautiful opportunity, guys, in the markets. I'm going to just pin this on the top. Guys, we've got 17 members here live with us, guys. Let's get it to 17 likes. And I'm going to ask a poll here. Guys, what pairs you guys looking at? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat what pairs you guys are looking at right now. Okay. And then give me 1 second here, guys. I'm looking at potential buys on gold now. So I'm looking at gold to potentially push up. But I'd like to see at least a closure above this high here on the 1 hour time frame. What we're going to do is I'm going to open another gold here, and then we'll reference back to this. We'll leave this as is for now, and then we'll come back to this overall. We got my man Tony in the house. Let's go. Okay. We got my man Adrian, Nasdaq. Good morning, Adrian. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so we'll leave this here for now, and then we'll come back to this in a second, team. I'm just checking some stuff out. Team, we've got 17 members here, guys, and we've got 13 likes. Let's get those likes up, team. If you want me to stay on here, guys, trust me, every like, every comment makes a difference, guys. It does help the algorithm. So if you want to support me, guys, and by literally just tapping the like button, it makes a huge difference, guys. Trust me. We got my man Ed. Ed, I just wanted to kind of update you, my man. So it seems like you didn't get the lifetime membership. You just got the 30 days. So that is why my bot most likely removed you. However, upon checking, we might be able to get you some extra days because technically you still should be up until. No, technically, yeah. No, the bot removed you for a reason because you got in on September 10th. Yeah, so it was only 30 days that you paid for. You didn't get the lifetime, my man. Okay? So if you want to get on the lifetime, send me a DM. I'll send you a DM just verifying, but I could see here upon checking because I'm always pretty on top of everything. I like to make sure all my students, everything's good and clear and concise. And so if my bot actually removed you, it's for a reason. You did pay just for the 30 days, okay, guys? But I'm always here to help, so just feel free to send me a message, and yeah, we're here to help, guys. Honestly, so. Okay. Ed, just send me a message through Telegram, and we'll be able to go from there. Okay, buddy. Uh, duh, 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 duh. Okay. Okay, so let's continue on here, team. And we're going to see what opportunities we can catch. All right. One second here, team. Okay. So we've got. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Awesome, guys. 18 likes. Let's continue, guys. Good morning, guys. It is Monday, October 30th. Crazy time flies. Okay, so let's take a look at gold. What are we looking at gold? We got my man Tony asking as well. We're gonna take a look at gold, my man. Don't worry. Gold, here's the thing. So gold gave us this beautiful rejection to this area that I was anticipating for price, okay? And so we saw a nice break and retest type of pattern formation. Now what I want to typically see here is some sort of a rejection from this area to potentially continue its move to the upside, okay? Now, obviously, if we look at the daily time frame, we can understand that we got this beautiful rejection. We are holding off currently at this 4-hour level support. If we look, however, at the daily, we could potentially see price give us a push back up, only to create maybe a wick or something to then give us a greater pullback, right? The area where I may be interested, like longer term for a potential pullback would be, for buys, would be around this area over here. So this is an area where I personally think that I may see price pull back to. And so this is where we have to be cautious, team, where if we're looking for buys, we have to understand that that's something that may happen for price, okay? 1 second. Okay. Now, if we look over here, so we can see that we are getting a beautiful rejection. So what I would personally like to see, at least on the 1 hour, I'd like to see a closure above this high here. If we get a closure above this high here on gold, like a bullish closure, then we should see a nice clean continuation, at least I would say to these highs up here. And again, it doesn't seem like much, team, but technically speaking, if you think about it, this would be a beautiful 100 pip move. So I'm not going to enter this until we actually get a closure above. If we look at it right now as well, if we actually break below this area here as well too, I'm definitely looking at potential gold sells. We have nice clean traffic, and we may be looking at a beautiful move to the downside, potentially catching about a 130 pip move. So either way, regardless, whichever way we go, we have a good trade opportunity setting up. Again, I'd like to see, we've got 25 minutes left for this candle to close. If we get a bearish candle closure, we could be looking at good gold sell opportunities. Overall, thinking that we may actually continue our sells here instead of starting to look for buys. A lot of people are thinking we're going to be looking for buys, but we may actually get a more extensive pullback, right? If we do look for buys, I need confirmation that that's the direction price wants to go. Otherwise, we're just going to be dangling in within this range. So again, nice clean range opportunity here. Either way, to the upside or to the downside, we could see a nice move up about 80 pips or a move down to about, technically speaking, about either 94 or 100 pips. Okay, over 130 pips. This could be a beautiful trade opportunity, guys, that I'm going to be sharing with you guys overall. But yeah, that is all I have there. Take a look at CAD JPY, guys. As you guys can see, CAD JPY literally is doing exactly what I said would happen. I got out because I just didn't like the overall price action, but I got out overall. I did send this actually into my for my VIP students as well, so they were able to profit from this nicely. Again, it is a counter trend trade, so I personally did get out just because I didn't really like the price action overall. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play it safe. We might get a pullback here, and I just don't want to be in drawdown. So, but as you guys can see, we're up 30 pips for the day. And overall was targeting about 44 pips here, and I do think it's going to smash take profit up to these highs. So this is going to be looking like a solid pan out on this trade. And literally, guys, I'm not even exaggerating this. I said price is going to come up, pull back down, even come back down and do like a double bottom or something, and then come back up to these highs. And look, price is literally playing out exactly how I anticipated. Now, I'm not saying I'm always going to get it all exactly perfect, but what I'm saying is it just goes to show exactly when you stick to your trading plan, you understand how the market moves, and you're able to catch these trade opportunities. Like beautiful trade setup, guys. Look at this. literally smashed. Like literally, you can't make this up, guys. Like I literally shared this last night. You can see the drawdown, you can see everything. Like you can't make this type of stuff up, and this is what I'm talking about. These are the trades that we're literally sharing with everyone. Our students are taking advantage of this. You guys are taking advantage of this. Our family members, guys, you know, we're one big family, guys. And so yeah, let's go, Goonies. Let's go. We got my sister-in-law in the house. Let's go. Good morning, Goonies. But yeah, like that is literally it, guys. A great example, CAD JPY. Now, what am I anticipating? I'll be honest. What I'm looking at overall is for price to reject once it comes up to this high. Now, why did I anticipate price? Why did I trust my plan? Because I knew overall that we were looking at a rejection from this area. Not only that, if we go up to the higher time frames, we can see that we are literally at an area of weekly support. We were literally at a weekly area of support. We were literally at a daily area of support. And so I knew most likely price was going to give us some sort of exhaustion, especially after a strong bearish move to the downside. Okay. Now, if we go down to the 1 hour, you guys could see literally price went exactly as expected. Our entry was actually pretty decent. Like we got in here on this bullish candle engulfing, and then we got in here, it went into profit, and then boom, went into drawdown. And then we stuck through it. I trusted my plan, and price just ended up going up from there. So could I have made more? Yes, I could have made more. But at the same time, it's not about could I have made more. It's about just sticking to your plan and literally just managing your risk as well too, right? Like when you feel like I'm out, I don't want to risk more on the table, just get out. Trust your plan, you know what I mean? But yeah. So now if you're wondering what am I looking for CAD JPY, I want to see CAD JPY come up to these highs and potentially reject this area for potential continuation back down. That's simple, guys. Literally looking for price to reject this high, and then we can look for shorting opportunities. But again, shorting opportunities are loading nicely here for CAD JPY, so I'm excited to maybe get a nice trade opportunity here for all you guys. But yeah, that's what I see here for CAD JPY. Let's take a look at Euro Odd. Let's take a look at Euro Odd, team. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look at Euro USD and then we'll come back to Euro Odd. But Euro Odd right now doesn't really interest me that much. It's at a major area of support. It's at a daily support. If we look at it on the weekly perspective, it's at a weekly support as well. So we may be looking at potential buys, but right now it's not indicating, it's not signaling any buy opportunities just yet. So I would say I'd like to see price, you know, kind of shift its overall sentiment, shift its structure for buying opportunities. We got Forex Learning. Should we buy or sell? If you're referring to CAD JPY, we're looking at potential sell soon. It's just loading, and then we'll kind of go from there. We got my man Ed92. No worries, my man. We're gonna look into that for you. We'll get you added in ASAP. Okay, so don't worry, I haven't forgot about you. And thank you for verifying there. We obviously get so many members, so many different similar names and stuff. Especially sometimes when they change names and stuff, like for example, like different code names or whatever. Like it's hard for the bot to manage, as well. It's hard for us to kind of keep tabs. That's why it's best to always, like, guys, if you whatever you do, just always like keeping your name pretty clear. It just helps with everything with the management, because like with usernames it's so hard to kind of keep up, like because like sometimes people just put like numbers and stuff like that, so it's kind of hard to keep tab of that. But don't worry, Ed, we're gonna get you all set up, okay, my man? We'll make sure that that link is all set up and added in, okay? Right now, don't worry, there's no trades at this moment, so you're not missing out on anything just yet, because we're just starting out the day, so don't worry about that as well too, okay? Let me see. Actually, give me 1 sec. By the way, guys, welcome to everyone that's new. And in fact, Ed, I'm just going to try and see if I can adjust this now, okay? And by the way, while I just do this, guys, give me 1 second. I was gonna say is welcome to everyone that's new. So if it's your first time here, guys, welcome. Make yourself at home. Yeah, make yourself at home, guys. Let me know if you guys like that Wall Street. We got Mr. Wolf of Wall Street here. Leonardo DiCaprio, just enjoying the move that we caught last night. Take a look at that, team. Okay, so give me 1 second here. By the way, team, we've got 29 members here live with us, guys. Let's get those likes up, teams. Let's get it to at least 30 likes. Let's get it to 30 likes, team. I really do appreciate it. It does support the channel, man, and it really just kind of motivates me to continue to come on here for you guys. Guys, I'll be honest, we may be looking at gold to continue its sell-off. So we may be seeing gold continue to go down lower. So we're going to look at potential gold opportunities. So I'll just keep you guys updated. Okay. Beautiful, guys. Let's continue on. So we're going to continue on and we're going to... Oh, shoot. 1 sec. I didn't even... 1 sec. 1 second here, team. By the way, for all the new members, guys, let us know where you're tuning in from. Like, let me know what country you guys are joining us from. Okay. And if you're looking at joining in and becoming a VIP member, make sure you guys let me know. Send me a hashtag, put hashtag live stream, and send me a message if you're interested in joining in. And I'll give you a nice discount. We're currently discounting and offering a special for our lifetime members, okay? So if you are considering joining in on my lifetime VIP, send me a DM through Telegram. First and foremost, join our free Telegram, guys. It's free. The link is in the video description below. Join in on that. And if you want to join in the VIP, guys, you can do so. You just have to make sure that you send me a DM through there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What do we got? We got new members here. Forex Learning, Marcel. I'm new member. Awesome. We got Mayim. Hi, love from India, sir. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Shout out to my man here from India. Let's go. Okay. So, Okay, so here's the deal, guys. So looking at it like as a day trade, like are we looking at buys or sells? That's a good question. So again, let's clear the charts. Let's start fresh. But overall, really looking at this clear range, you can see this is the highs of the range over here, and this is the lows of the range. Like I said, I'm really going to be targeting either the highs up here or the lows down here. And really what we can see right now at this given time is we have no clear direction, right? So if we go down even on the smaller time frames, like it's hard for us to figure out where gold wants to go because we have no sense of direction just yet. Even on the 15-minute time frame, I feel like around 8:30 we're gonna see you know, a move and some sort of a direction where gold wants to go. And then once we get that move, then we can enter and see what opportunities we can catch. Okay. We got Musa Semi. One New York open time, please. So New York open, obviously we have our 8:30 and then we have our 9:30 open for New York. But yeah, so I would say just wait until like 8:30 open. We should be good. 8:30 we'll start seeing some volume. 8 o'clock, sorry, we'll see some volume. Once the markets kind of get all settled in, we'll see kind of what direction the market wants to go. But yeah, like I think we may be catching another good gold trade here. We just have to wait and see what the market does, right? Patience pays, guys. That's the most important thing. We got my man Adrian from Dublin. Welcome, my man. Welcome to the family. Make yourself at home. Yeah, make yourself at home. We do trades. We do live streams every single day. Like I said, we do the streams either if it's in the evenings. We do it usually Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And then if we do it in the mornings, we do Mondays and Fridays as of right now. That's kind of the direction we've gone, the route we've gone right now. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at overall, team. Shout out to Hamad. I'm new here. Hamad, welcome. We got Mayhem. You're so handsome. Okay, thank you, my man. We got my man from India. Let's go. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love, bro. Anyways, so we're going to continue on, guys, looking at a potential breakout, but I have to be patient, okay? Patience pays. That's the most important thing, is actually sticking to our trading plan, right? That's how we're able to catch good trading opportunities like we caught yesterday. As you guys saw, we caught a beautiful gold trade over 100 pips, literally in our favor, right? So this is how we can catch it. Same with CAD JPY. We caught a beautiful CAD JPY buy. I sent this with my VIP students as well, okay? So yeah, so I'll let you guys know. Don't worry. We'll see if I look in on buys or sells. I'll let you know through the live stream. But mainly the people that are always notified first is my students in VIP. These guys are top priority for me, obviously, so I always let them know. And you know, I obviously share some sauce with you guys as always, right? Like yesterday I shared 2 trades with you guys on gold and CAD. So yeah, I'm trying to share the love, guys, as much as I can. We got Adrian from Ireland with love. Let's go, bro. Appreciate it, Adrian. Appreciate you. Okay, now just bear with me with like 2 seconds, team. 2 seconds, all right? Right. I'm just checking something here, and then we should be good. 1 second here, team. Okay. We got my man Hemant from India. Let's go. We got Aga. Welcome, my man. Welcome, Hemant. Welcome. We got Abilay. Hi. Welcome. Okay, guys. First and foremost, we're starting to get some volume kick in. Like I said, we have to wait, because remember, the markets could do something like this, and this is very typical. Market comes in, market opens, all of a sudden fakes out a bunch of people, and then it goes the opposite direction. So just keep that in mind. And then let's just kind of let's take a look at see what other opportunities we can catch. Let's take a look at Euro USD. Okay, if we take a look at Euro USD again, look at what literally this is a great example. I was looking at potential sells if we got a closure below this area. Did you see how I put this line here? And I didn't put my sells above here, or I didn't say sells right away, right? I waited for price to come down, retest the area, then enter, right? So this is why this trade is beautiful, and this is why it didn't end up going in the direction that we wanted to. That's fine, but we didn't enter, right? What did we do? We stuck to our plan, right? What I said is I wanted to see price actually close below these lows and give us an impulse back down. Then would have waited for the retest, and then I would have gotten for sells, okay? That is perfectly fine though, because then this gives us another trade opportunity for potential buys. So we're going to clear this off and start fresh. And if we look at it right here, we've got, this is probably 4 hour. Let's take a look at 4 hour. We got an hour closure. Perfect. Let's take a look at the 2 hour. Okay. 1 hour is bullish here overall. Okay, where could we target here though? Like how far could we go up here? Let's take a look at this team. Let's see what we could catch possibly if there's anything here. So we're at a resistance here on the 4 hour. So I don't really like that. 2 hour, 1 hour. I'll be quite frank with you guys. I don't really like your USD right now. I don't like the price action on it today. It pulled back here at what, 6:37. We got this closure here at 7. However, we just got a bullish engulfing here, because this wasn't even a bullish engulfing here on the 30-minute. Personally, I think it's gonna pull back. I think it's gonna be sells. I just don't like the price action. Yeah, I don't like the price action overall, team. I'll be honest. I don't like the price action. There's nothing to catch here. 16 pips. Yeah. I'm going to stay out from Euro USD. I don't see anything that catches my eye, or nothing that's at least clean here. I think it may come back down, because we're rejecting a 4 hour resistance. So we may see Euro USD sells, okay? Let's move on. Let's take a look and see if we can see anything for GU. Again, very, very similar to Euro USD. So same thing, we were looking at GU to potentially break down lower outside of this kind of range that we had. We did get a closure, but again, always important to wait for the retest and wait for some sort of rejection. Did we get a rejection on the retest? No. So this was a complete fake out. Price came down, closed, and then came back up, right? Again, why is this important? Because we didn't manage our risk, right? We stuck to our plan. We stuck to our plan, and we just said, no, we're not entering, right? By the way, guys, welcome to all the new members, guys. Welcome to La Familia. Make yourself at home, guys. Make sure you guys check out all the links below. Also, I get a lot of you guys asking me what broker I use. I use Blueberry Markets, okay? They are a regulated brokerage. They are Australian. I'm going to leave the link here for you guys. So if you guys are looking to register, take advantage of the sign-up bonus as well, guys. So you guys could register there below, okay? What was I going to say? Team, we're at 26 likes. Let's get it to 30 likes, team. Let's go. Let's get it to 30 likes. Let's go back up to the 1 hour. Overall, just not really liking the price action, because, you know, GU is literally ranging similar to Euro USD. Again, these guys are somewhat, I wouldn't say similar, but they're just like, you know, we're at a resistance high here. We're kind of in this sloppy range. We are creating higher lows. I just don't really like the overall price action. Again, I think we may see Euro USD come back down before it either goes up higher. So we may be looking at potential sells, but again, the overall price action for us to look for a nicer entry, it's just not really lining up that nice, okay? Let's move on to, let me know if you guys are looking at any specific pairs you guys want me to go over. Oh, look at this USD CAD. USD CAD, guys, look at this beautiful move to the downside. 7 a.m., what did we have? London. I literally told you guys that I was looking at USD CAD to pull back down. Look at this, guys. Look at this exactly, guys. These two areas, we had literally price go exactly as expected. USD CAD is literally at one of my areas of structure. Look at this. I told you guys it was going to pull back down. I think it may come back up, but let me clear the charts overall. Actually, before I clear the charts, let's look at the 4 hour. Yeah, so I'm anticipating a potential more extensive pullback. That's why. But I said there's two areas. Either price is going to reject this area here or this area down here. So there's two areas where price may reject here for USD CAD. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens here on the 4 hour. Let's take a look at the 1 hour, sorry. It's very bearish. Like I need price to pull back. I need to get some sort of a pullback from here to then either give us an impulse back up. Let's see how much room we have here. Yeah, there's not much. Yeah, I would just wait. I would just wait, let price do its thing, see if it's going to hold this level of support or if it's going to break down lower. We just have to wait, guys. Sometimes we just have to wait on certain pairs, right? So that's fine. We move on to the next. Let's take a look at NASDAQ. So NASDAQ, like I told you guys last night, we were looking at NASDAQ to potentially give us a nice pullback up. And I think that's what we're getting. We're getting a potential retest back up to these highs. Daily is holding off at the support area. It is a daily area of support as well too. So if we look at this here, this is a beautiful daily area of support. So we may see price kind of give us a nice impulse up. We are still stuck in this range, so just keep that in mind. If we look at the 1 hour time frame, what I would like to see is at least a 30-minute closure above outside of this range for a continuation back to the upside. So a nice clean break and retest. However, we need to get that break and retest. As of right now, it's just kind of, yeah, it's kind of a little bit all over the place. I just need a retest and we should be good. S&P 5, what are we looking at? S&P 5 team overall. If we look at S&P 5, let's take a look at the weekly here. So S&P 5 on the weekly. Okay, so yeah, so S&P 5, we may be looking at a potential pullback if we go down to the daily. Again, similar to NASDAQ, I think S&P 5 may give us a pushback up. Where could it pull back to? That is a good question. I think this could be an area where price may pull back to right over here. This could be an area where price may pull back up to and even higher. But as of right now, let's go down to the smaller time frames. We see that we are creating lower highs, lower lows. Could it give us a more extensive pullback? Maybe. Let's go to the 1 hour. However, we could still push back down. That's the only thing. So we're going to have to just wait. I really don't see anything at this given time because we are still creating lower highs and lower lows for S&P 5. So, yeah. We might get that breakout to the upside. Might be looking for that buys, but I just want to see it hold this level here of support. And we could see it push back up higher, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's go back to gold. What is going on here with gold? What do we got news-wise, guys? We got my man Eddie. Let's go. Thank you for adding me back, bro. No problem, my man. No problem at all. And again, like, Sorry for that little confusion there. Whatever it is, guys, like I said, I want you guys to know that I'm here for you guys. You know what I mean? Like I'm always on top of things. So I want to make sure that my, you know, all my family members are taken care of, right? So, but yeah, that's the most important thing, guys. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at the news here overall. So we have some CAD news at 3:30. Nothing major, which is good. Tomorrow we will have more Euro news, some US news. So tomorrow we might start getting some big moves. This is good though, because this helps us with gold, because we can then see a more cleaner move either to the upside or to the downside. I like that 30-minute closure. However, I'd rather kind of get outside of this range personally. That 30-minute closure looks good. 15-minute closure looks good. 1 hour. I like the rejection. We're getting a nice pullback, so this would be a juicy entry. However, again, let's see here. Just don't want to get faked out here. All right. Patience pays, guys. That's why I'm going to wait. I'm going to keep waiting. Are you connected to the internet? No. All right, guys. So look at that wick rejection there. I like that. It's 8 o'clock. I like the rejection we're getting here. So it came down. Obviously, we could get a juicier entry, but I don't know if it's going to close, right? Like bearish. So that's something I have to keep in mind. I prefer the 30-minute closures overall. 30-minute, 1 hour. Preferably, I'd like to get a closure above outside of this range. just playing it safer. We're still within the range, so that's the only thing that kind of like I don't really like. It doesn't give me that extra confidence. That's the only thing. Let's take a look at Dixie. What's going on with Dixie? Yeah, so there you go. So if we look at Dixie, it's literally retesting right here. So if we look at the 4-hour time frame, we were creating lower highs, okay, and literally price broke out to the upside, and it's literally retesting. So from here, we could see Dixie come up higher. So we got the pullback that we were anticipating. Nice, it went down, perfect. Now what I may see for Dixie is an impulse to the upside, right? And you know, if the dollar does gain some strength, we could either see gold actually go down, right? So that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm kind of still hesitant a little bit as to looking for price to come back up for gold. I'm just a little bit hesitant on that aspect, just because, you know, has it really held this? Is it really going to hold this level of support? Is this it, right? Or is it going to look like it's going to push up and then melt further, right? So that's why I kind of want to, I'm going to sit on the sidelines. There's no rush. I really have no rush, guys. You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally up 4,600 for the day. I don't need to rush anything right now. I can wait. We caught a beautiful move today on gold on the stream with you guys over London session. I only have like 2 hours of sleep, which is insane. I do feel a little bit tired. I don't really like to, I like to have rest. Obviously, that's the most important thing. But again, when you see the opportunities, when you're committed and you want to show up and, you know, give back to the team, give back to the community, I'm here, guys. I'm here supporting you guys. So let's take a look at the 1 hour here for AUUSD. So this looks like, yo guys, this might be looking like a juicy buy continuation here. This is nice. We rejected this area. We're kind of still in this range. Bearish price action overall though. Like, you can still feel the bearish pressure. But I told you guys from the bottom here, we're looking at buys. Like, look at that inverted hammer and at the support. And literally price has been going up from this lower area here. Daily, let's look at the 4 hour. Yeah, I would say wait for a nice pullback around to this area here, and then we may see nice buys. See how much room we have here though. Let's see how much pips. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. I don't like that. 20 pips. I know I don't like to say nothing, but it's not much. Not much moves. One second here, team. 1 second. Okay. Let me know, guys, what pairs you guys are looking at. Is there any pairs you guys are looking at specifically? Let me know in the chat. Okay. Perfect. We got my man Matrix God. Look at GJ ourselves. Thoughts on GJ? Okay, let's take a look at GJ, my man. We're going to take a look at it right now. And then we got my man Nigal, GBP odd. We'll take a look at GBP odd as well. Okay. So let's take a look at GJ and then we'll reference back to this. Actually, before we take a look at GJ, let's take a look and see on gold. So gold is still stuck there even on the 30-minute time frame. Do you see what I mean? It is giving us a nice it is respecting this area of support. Overall, just it's still stuck in this range, so I'm just gonna wait it out and see what happens. But I'll keep you guys updated. Let's take a look at GJ. If we take a look at GJ, told you guys we were looking at GJ to come back up, and look at this, guys. GJ is literally pushing back up exactly as I told you guys. But where are we seeing price go? So if we look at GJ on the 4-hour, we got a nice closure below. We are coming back up a little bit higher. Do you see how I told you guys it was going to come up higher? A lot of traders, they see a break below like this, and they think to themselves, they say, well, price is going to come to this area, previous level support, and reject this area. Well, guess what? That didn't really work out too well, did it? No. I knew it was going to come back much more extensive than this. I knew it was going to give us a more extensive pullback. And as you guys can see, literally price pulled back up, right? A lot of newbie traders, they look at this, they say, well, support, future resistance. No, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't apply like that, team. You know what I mean? And again, I teach these strategies with my students all the time. So you got to just keep an eye on this type of stuff. I knew it was going to come down, pull back a little bit higher. Now we're kind of coming up to an area where we may be looking at an area of interest. So yeah, so we've got this beautiful impulse here to the downside. We are seeing bullish momentum starting to die off. What I would like to see is a bearish engulfing, and then we may see a potential continuation back down. Overall, though, I really just don't like the price action of GJ, because we are, yeah, I don't like what I see overall, to be honest. I'd like to see a rejection from here. Get a rejection from here, then even on the 4 hour, if you can get the next candle, like let's say we got 38 minutes for this 4 hour to close. If we get the next candle close, not close, but get rejecting. If we get the next 1 hour candle close bearish, then we may be looking at sells for GJ. So yeah, overall, maybe looking at good sells. Just got to wait for some sort of a bearish confirmation here, even on the 30-minute something. Just give me something where I can kind of confirm that we're looking for potential sells. Let's take a look at GBP odd. We got Nigal asking about GBP odd. Let's take a look at GBP odd, my man. Okay, what are we looking at here for GBP odd? And by the way, welcome to all the new members that are just joining us, guys. Welcome to the family. Make yourself at home. Make sure you guys also hit the little notification bell. So before you subscribe, make sure you hit the little notification bell, guys. Or sorry, subscribe, but make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our live streams, okay? Trust me, guys, you're missing out on free money if you haven't already. Like I'm telling you, we caught a 100 pip move on gold last night. So, okay, so GBP odd, anticipating some sort of a pullback, maybe to this area here, and then a continuation back down. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just 1 second here, team. Give me 1 sec. Just bear with me here, team. Bear with me. Take a look. Okay, there we go. Gold's giving us that push that I told you guys I was going to reject that area. Perfect. I knew it. I felt it. Now I just need confirmation from this 6-minute candle. What are we going to get here? What are we going to get? That's the question of the day. What a win here for gold, guys. Give me 1 sec, all right? Just give me 1 second here, team. Team, let's get those likes up. We're at 34 likes. Let's get it to 40 likes, team. Let's go. If you guys enjoy the streams, and you want me to stay on here with you guys, make sure you guys hit the like button. Also, leave a comment, guys. Comment below. Don't be shy, guys, at all. Okay, so we got Matrix, GAD. Let's take a look at US30. Okay, let's take a look here. We've got 6 minutes left for this gold candle to close. 1 hour, actually 30 minutes. 33 minutes, sorry. Let's see. Let's get those likes up to 40 likes, team. Welcome to everyone that's new as well, guys. If it's your first time here, make sure you guys let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat where you're tuning in from, like what country you guys are joining us from, guys. Let me know. Make sure you guys join our free Telegram group, guys. We have an amazing community on there. All right. Okay, so what do we got here, team? Got 1 minute left for this closure. Shout out to MYM Hawk. Let's go from India. Let's go, my man. Shout out to you. Welcome to the family. And shout out to everyone else, guys. Make yourself at home, guys. We do live streams every single day. So if you haven't subscribed already, I don't know what you're doing, guys. You're missing on a ton of value. In fact, we caught a beautiful gold trade that went over 100 pips last night. As you guys can see, I've been predicting this price to fall down to this area. Price fell 100 pips exactly. You guys can go watch yesterday's live stream. Literally, step by step, you can literally scroll through the video and you'll be able to see how it played out exactly as expected. Anticipating gold to go up. However, I just need a closure above. So I'm just waiting for my confirmations. Okay. We got a nice closure here, team. That's nice. Now what I would like to see is a little bit of a pullback here. If we miss the move, we miss the move, but this is what I'm anticipating, right? Because even from here at these lows, I was looking at gold buys from down here, but I'm not gonna get in just from impulse. All right, I'm not gonna get in just because I'm being impulsive. That's all. It's all good. I already caught 100 pips yesterday. We already caught it together, right? So just patience pays. We just have to wait. We got no bottom wick there. We got Samuel, legendary analysis. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you, thank you. And if you guys look at it, literally, look at my gold analysis, guys. It's literally playing out. Said it was going to pull back here. Now it's pushing back up. Literally doing exactly as expected. Would have liked that better entry that I had before, but it's all good. It's all good. We're getting the 830 volume, which is nice. I can just get in on the pullback. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So we're gonna wait for this. Wait for a pullback, and then we can re-enter. Notice how you control your emotions, right? Like, if I would have been like the new me, like when I first started, I would have been freaking out, like, oh, I missed the move, all this. It's like, you didn't miss the move. It's all good. It's just telling you what direction it's going, right? Like, I knew even from down here that we were probably going to go up just from that bullish engulfing here and that rejection that we had, this candle wick rejection. However, I wanted to play it safe, right? So it's all good. Sometimes you get those clean entries, sometimes you don't. So you just got to be patient, team. Just got to be patient. Patience pays. It's going to be a pullback, which this would be good for a re-entry. Matrix got thoughts on US 30. Oh, let's take a look here. Looking for US 30 to come up, like pull back up to this area here. So let's see here on the daily. Yeah, waiting for US 30 to give us a nice pullback. I can see US 30 pulling back to this area, weekly area and daily area of structure. Kind of this area over here. You can see it pull back up to this area. So we may be looking at potential buys. Yeah. I would like to see a pullback though. Something like this. That's what I see on US 30. Told you guys it'd pull back down. Just gonna wait a little bit more. Yo team, we're literally at 38 likes. Let's get it to at least 40 likes, team. And welcome to all the new members that are just joining us, guys. Welcome to the family. Make yourself at home. Oh, look at that pullback. Look at that pullback, guys. Literally what I told you guys would happen. See that pullback there? 30 minute. Now it's rejecting heavily. Look at that 5 minute, guys. I literally told you guys it was going to pull back. Oof. Oof. Is it going to go back into the range? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Might go back into the range, team. We have 4 minutes left. If this candle closes back into the range, then hey. This is why we wait, team. This is why we wait. Patience pays. I'm telling you. You see that? Oof. Damn. This is why we wait, team. We have 20 minutes for this 1 hour to close, 30 minutes to close. Yeah, we'll have to wait. There goes your profits if you got in. is while we wait, guys. Do you see that? So buys off the table now at this point. Don't like how it's closing back in. Pretty bearish. This might actually close. We have 3 minutes left. This might close back into the range, and there you go. That was like a liquidity grab right there. Which, by the way, like to catch 30 pips like that, it's not too bad. Like a quick in and out, but personally, I'd rather kind of catch the bigger moves, like the 100 pip moves, the bigger moves. You know what I mean? And in order to catch these bigger moves, you need to be very, very careful. You know what I mean? We'll see though, because if this closes above it, because we got 2 minutes left. If this closes above the range, then I may be looking at buys. If it closes into the range, then I'm just gonna sit on the sidelines. I don't like it. It goes back into the range, so I'll keep you guys updated as always. You guys know. Okay, remember. So you just want to...
No,
okay. Maybe try and add a scene. And then it should allow you to apply. Okay, so it is pushing back up. How is this going to close? That's the question of the day. That's what I want to ask myself. Don't like the indecision, guys. I mean, it could still go up, but I just don't like how it literally just gave us a doji indecision candle. Yeah, there you go, see? There you go. Bias change, guys. It's going back into the range. That's good. That's fine. Saw 14 minutes. Like, I mean, it could still go up, but just really not liking the price action. Unless, like I said, unless we get a 30 or 1 hour closure above this high, then maybe I'll get in. But as of right now, I'm not liking the price action. What are you guys saying? Welcome to all the new members. Welcome, guys. Make yourself at home, man. Comment in the chat. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Like, what country you guys are joining us from, guys. Where's my... Beautiful trade, guys.
It's easy? Come on, bro, you silly, man.
Okay. Take profit smashed on this one, which is insane. Lots of indecision right now. But I do think if it does close above, here's what I think, team. If gold does close above here, we've got 6 minutes left. I do feel it's gonna fill the wick. So I feel like if it does close above this range, then we could see price fill the wick and even come up a little bit higher. That's something I do think could possibly happen. So that's why I'm definitely looking at potential long opportunities from here. Again, anything could happen though with gold. Gold is like that. It's very wicky and undecisive and stuff like that. But overall, just looking at gold to probably skyrocket from here and probably fill the wick. But we'll have to wait and see. Guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm literally going to go get some more water and then I'll be right back and then we'll take a look and see what ends up happening here for gold. And yeah, so I do think it's going to fill the wick and go up from here, personally. All right, guys, as you guys could see, gold went exactly as expected. Literally 56 pips in our favor. I would have preferred a better entry down here, but overall, as you guys could see, it ended up going in the direction we were anticipating. Now at this point, it is going to be 9:30, so we could see a continuation up. However, just to be safe, I would say just kind of take your partial profits. I already let my VIP students know, so these guys were obviously in on an early entry. So yeah, just goes to show, guys, like what you can catch in the markets. And if we take a look at my gold analysis from even last night, look at this, guys. I literally told you guys with gold was going to pull back to this area of support, so area of structure, and literally price push back up. Look at my arrows. Literally, I'm not making this up, guys. You can't make this stuff up. It's literally right there, guys. Look, here's my lines. I literally told you guys we were looking at sells, told VIP to enter, also shared it with you guys here live so that you guys could see. And then I literally told you guys gold was going to go back up and reject this area of support. And literally price went exactly as expected, as you guys could see, right? So again, if you guys want to be able to catch these amazing trade opportunities and be able to get these sniper entries, I highly recommend you guys check out my VIP Inner Circle. The link is in the video description below or in the chat. You guys can join in. Also, if you're considering joining lifetime membership, I do have a discount that I can apply. So let me know. And if you are interested in a lifetime, send me a DM with the word lifetime. And then I'll be able to hook you up with a nice discount for the lifetime membership, okay? And if you're looking at the monthly right now, send me a DM either way. We'll see what we could do for you to get you in and become a member. But yeah, this is the beauty of it, guys, when you're able to kind of understand what the market is doing, understanding market structure. And again, like I said, it may still continue to go higher. It's just I want to play it safe at this point. 56 pips here, 100 pips all the way down. That's over like 150 pips just from the live stream alone, right? So if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. You're missing out on literally free value and a ton of value. And so yeah, that's pretty much it, team, on gold. If we take a look at NASDAQ, let's take a look at NASDAQ and see what's going on. If we look at NASDAQ, we did pull back. Now we're starting to push back up. It is 920, so we'll have the 930 volume kick in soon. I do think that we may see a breakout to the upside, but I want to see a break above this highs here first and a strong momentum impulse, giving us a nice retest for an entry. If we don't get that, then I'm probably not going to be looking for buys or anything like that. If we look at S&P 5 as well, it seems like it is holding this level support like I told you guys. This is why I drew this area, because it seemed like an area where price has respected it in the past. So we'll see what ends up happening here for S&P 500 as well. If we take a look at US 30, again, US 30 was anticipating it to give me a pullback. Even if it does push up, I still want it to give me some sort of a potential pullback, but it could just go all the way back up, right? The direction for US 30 is for it to come up. However, I do anticipate some sort of a rejection before it goes up to the upside. But sometimes price just goes all the way up, right? So that's something that we just have to be aware of, okay, team? Same with gold. Again, like I said, gold was a beautiful turnout here that we had together. And gold right now, at this point, I would just kind of sit on the sidelines and just wait. We might see another move. Either it might start pulling back down. So at this point, it's done its move. So yeah, that's just something that we're looking at here overall. 30-minute. Yeah. Insane, guys. And it's just Monday. So, yeah. If you guys have any questions, just ask away. Just let me know in the chat below. And yeah, that's pretty much it, team. Do you guys have any questions for me, guys? Any questions? Don't stress about it. Maybe. Tranquila.
No está funcionando.
Sí, no está funcionando.
Sí, es esta cosa. It doesn't want me to.
So it's not saving it?
It's reconnecting immortal.
Entonces, ¿no lo puedes hacer en este?
Es lo mismo.
Reconnecting
Yeah,
whatever.
this is the freaking problem. Es ese pinche problema porque lo estoy haciendo en los dos computadores y me hace lo mismo, mira. No el internet, ajá, el internet no.
You gotta find a better program.
I'm putting so much effort in esto.
That's what, All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to start reading through the comments in a second. So just bear with me, and then we're going to go over it together. I think we have one of our members asking a question. So don't worry, we're going to go over the charts again before I got to focus on some other stuff. But I still want to help you guys out before we call it a day. So beautiful gold win, guys. Gold win last night, gold win this morning. And CAD JPY win for VIP as well, and gold win for VIP students as well. Everyone won. We were able to share the opportunity with you guys, which I'm happy. And so, yeah, that's what this is what I'm talking about, guys. So, God is good, man. Always important putting God first in everything we do. As you guys know, I'm huge always on giving credit where it's due. And you know what I mean? I wouldn't be where I am if it weren't without God's help. So just keep your head up, guys. If you're new at trading or maybe you're struggling, whatever it is, man, just keep chugging along and you're in the right place, right? Like I said, I created this stream for a reason. I really created this stream to help a lot of new traders that are starting out, a lot of traders that are struggling. That was the whole objective of this channel. Was literally to help out those that are, really struggling or really don't have a community that they can, relate with or even connect with, right? So, yeah. So that's pretty much it, team. Do you guys have any questions for me? We got my man Palawija. CAD CHF broke the resistance and came back into the range again in the 4-hour time frame. Do you think it will stay in the range? Let's take a look at it, my man. So that's CAD CHF. Let's take a look at CAD CHF. CAD CHF. Let's take a look here. CAD CHF. CHF. Okay. So if we take a look at CAD CHF on the 4-hour. So yeah, so if we take a look at it right now, what I would personally want, I'll be honest with you, what I would personally want with CAD CHF is for price to close above this range area. So if this 4-hour candle closes above, then we're definitely looking for beautiful buys. Look at this clean range here. If we go down to the 1 hour time frame, personally, again, why? Because price, even though it is coiling up for potential momentum to the upside, I love this. I love how it's already coiling up, creating higher highs, potentially higher low. Sorry, potentially higher low, exactly. The only thing I don't like is that the 4 hour closed back in. So could it fill the wick? Yes. And I think that's a big possibility that's going to fill the wick. However, personally, I would say at least for me to start looking for buys, I would say I would like to, let's take a look at the 30-minute. Personally, I would definitely like to see a closure above, at least if we move this up a little bit higher, a closure above here, and then like a retest, and on the retest get back in. That's personally what I would like to see. Yeah, so we got my man. I hope that helps. And then yeah, so sorry, I can't pronounce your name, my man. Palawija. I hope I pronounced it right. But yeah, that's what I would say, because ideally, like longer term, if we're looking shorter term buys, sure, but we don't know, right? Because the thing is, we don't know if price is gonna go. It came back up, pushed back in. It didn't respect this resistance area. So if we look at this here, team, take a look at this. Price did not respect this area. It just literally went up, closed, and then closed back in. So to me, as a trader, that's indicating that price did not really respect these zones, and most likely it's probably gonna come back down, right? We can see that these are areas that price literally, has respected in the past, has respected in the past, has respected in the past, right? This area here was respected as well. So you can see this is quite a significant area. The fact that price pushed up, closed above it, and then came back in and closed back into it indicates to me that probably we may see a move back down, back into the range, and continuation for price to just kind of do its thing until it actually gives us a full breakout and a clean retest for a continuation up. Okay, I hope that explains that. And we got my man Adrian. Adrian, let's go, Adrian. What kind of strategy are you using? First time here in your live video. Thank you, my man. So basically, I look at break and retest, and I focus on areas of supply and demand. So that's really what I focus on. My strategy, obviously, I have different strategies, different approaches in the markets. It really just depends what I'm looking at. But overall, like I look at areas of supply and demand, and I focus on breaks and retests. I don't do ICT. However, I have a nice little mix that I've created over the years. I've been trading for about 5.5 years that I've been able to establish, these mixing ins of my strategy. And so yeah, it's really helped me out overall. So yeah, like I've done a little bit of everything, and I've kind of created my own edge in the markets. So, but anyways, guys, for anyone that's new, make yourself at home. So Adrian, welcome, welcome to the family, or like I always say, la familia. Make yourself at home. And anyone else that's new, like Adrian, comment in the chat, ask questions, right? Like that's the whole point. Like I said, I created this channel for you guys because I really want you guys to avoid the mistakes I went through when I first started trading. And not just that, like I've always wanted to create an impact. I just didn't know what I really wanted years ago, right? Until I really bumped into trading. And it was similar to like an IML company. Their name was Kuvera at the time. I think they're named iGenius now. And so I was recruited, and trading really caught my eye, but I wanted to do trading, not try to do, recruiting people. That just really wasn't what I wanted to do. I really wanted to focus on trading. I wanted to be the expert, not because it's like, oh, I want to be the expert, like, you know what I mean? But more of like, I wanted to know why these experts knew how price would move up or down or whatever, right? And in fact, I actually remember I was following this guy. His name was Crypto Corey. And in fact, I don't know if I still have him on Instagram, but like we were talking back and forth because at the time I was heavily invested into crypto. Me and the wifey, we invested pretty heavily into the cryptocurrency world. And I learned a lot from him, right? And he was the trader. He was trading crypto, so he was the one that would send the signals in the program, the platform, like the IML platform that they had, right? So I knew, I was like, man, if this guy just knows, like, how does this guy know it's potentially going to go up? I always had those questions. I asked myself those questions. I'm like, what is this guy doing that he's able to understand that price is going to go up, or that we're looking at buys, right? Or like we should sell at this area. Like I was like, how is this guy figuring this out? Until I then discovered trading, and that's really when I was like, yo, this is sick. I want to be the one, understanding what the market's doing and understanding when to get in and when to potentially get out, right? So yeah, and then literally it was all God's plan, because it works out perfectly in the sense that who would have thought, right? Like I was just invited to an event, like it was like an IML event, and who would have thought, right? At the time, it was still very blurry because you get so caught up into it. They're like, oh, like just try to recruit people, this and that. But then it intrigued my interest in trading, and that's really what kind of got my story going. And I literally, it's funny, like I spent thousands of dollars, guys, in courses, and thousands of dollars in mentorship to be where I am today. However, I first started by literally buying a $20 course, which was hilarious. I bought it from Udemy. It helped me with my basics overall, but really when I really started to see a difference was like actually investing in the courses that I spent. And like I said, I spent thousands of dollars in courses. Like I'm talking easily like 2,000 here, 3,000 there, 500 here, $1,000 here, $1,500 there. Like it added up. Like probably if I were to look back now in the amount of money I spent over the years, I spent at least, like I would say, 10 to 15,000, if not more. Probably like $15,000 in just actual knowledge and course knowledge and stuff like that. And that was just like literally like on, I would say more like 20,000 in the beginning years, right? And starting out with my trading and stuff. Obviously, you're always learning, you're always advancing, and you're always looking to kind of focus on bettering yourself, right? Now I'm also investing in my own personal development, right? How to think, how to stay disciplined, how to be committed, right? How to stick to your plan, right? In terms of like discipline, right? Like going to the gym, doing this, waking up at 5 a.m., right? Why? Because all this will reflect on my trading, right? So if I'm disciplined and I'm waking up at 6 a.m., even though I have 2 hours of sleep, I was here at 6 a.m. You know what I mean? Like I was here at 7 a.m. Sorry, but I was up at 6 a.m., right? So, there's a lot of personal development stuff that I'm like looking into and investing in myself now because I want to, grow as a person, right? So, but I'm so thankful I personally invested into the courses that I invested in at the time, and the mentorship, the thousands of dollars I spent on mentorship, because that gave me the clarity and it gave me the shortcut to where I needed to get to, right? So, but anyways, that is that. Just kind of sharing with you guys a little bit of a glimpse of my story and stuff like that. We got Adrian here. Yes, you're right. I want to do trading, but I'm limited with time because of my current job. And what will you suggest? I think to start with swing trading. I bought a book about trading as well, just in the middle of it. Nice. Nice, my man. So, like, how long have you been trading? That really depends how long you've been trading and stuff like that. Like, are you new, or do you have like a couple of years under your belt where you just haven't figured out like a strategy yet? That really all depends. And also, like, it depends, like, how old are you? Like, are you just starting out where you can kind of like, you're still living with parents, or are you living on your own? Like, let me know your situation. I can kind of give you some advice based off of that, and just kind of give you my outlook on what I think you should do. But again, obviously that would just be my opinion. But yeah. Actually, one sec here, team. I'm going to also, guys, if you guys are new and you want to take the exact same trades I take and stuff, guys, check out my VIP Inner Circle. That's like the best thing ever. Not only do you get the accountability, but you also get the fact that you get other students with you in the group. So you get a separate group chat. We're able to network with other traders. We're able to share trade ideas and stuff like that. I've got experienced traders in my VIP. I'm not even joking. Traders that share their ideas. And they're doing well, like, you know what I mean, on top of the trades that I even sent too. So like, you get my trades, you get my analysis, you get all that, plus you get an exclusive group chat, plus you get monthly Zoom calls, plus you get literally, I'm actively on there, right? So any questions you guys have, you can ask away. Obviously I do have like one-on-one as well too with my students. But that's something different. It's a one-on-one program. It's super exclusive. Like that's not something I really talk about, but the VIP is something that's really good, especially when you're first starting out, because you're around the right environment. You're around people that are in the same mindset as you, right? Because when I first started trading, I wasn't around like everyone that was around like working with me and stuff like that. Most people were literally like just like in their normal 9 to 5. Like I quit my 9 to 5 job. I was doing sales. I was selling cars for a living. I was making 6 figures a year. And I left my job. I literally left my job to go all in on trading, right? Now, a lot of the people or my friends at work, my closer friends at that time, and still are, like, you know what I mean? But like that I would be really close with, their interests were completely different. Like if I was in a, like say taking a trade, or I was in a loss, or I was winning or whatever, they wouldn't understand, have no clue about what I was talking about, or at that moment how I felt, my emotions and stuff like that, right? So the nice thing is being a part of a community where you could be like, hey guys, I'm thinking about buying this, what do you think? And then you have like 3-4 other different opinions being like, no, wait, because we're at this level of support or whatever. So having a community behind you is huge, right? And then having the right accountability and having someone with experience, right? Like I said, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but like with the 5.5 years I've been trading, you can at least say, hey, you know what? I'm looking at Pedro's analysis here from TradingView, and yeah, this is why he entered. And I always love to explain things to my students, because I literally tell them, I say, guys, I'm entering this trade because we're at this area. I'm going to take profits here or take partials, whatever. And that helps you with your trading overall, because you're not just kind of like copy and paste trades. You know what I mean? Because there are a lot of traders or YouTubers out there as well too. They're like, yeah, join my VIP, and it's just like, here are the numbers, and then just copy and paste. But why did you enter there? Why are you looking at buys? Why are you looking at, you know what I mean? Like these are things that you got to ask yourself these questions, right? Like literally, like for example, look at this gold. I literally told my VIP students to get out already, right? I told them, I said, we're looking at gold buys, but I told them, get out of gold buys already, take your profits. I literally told them up here, right? And I told them when to get in way down here, right? So literally, we profited all the way down. We profit all the way up, literally, and it's just Monday. CAD JPY, what else as well? I literally sent this to my VIP students as well. 44 pips went to take profit as well. So it's like, it's all right there, guys. Like, you know what I mean? It's all up to you if you really want to put in the work and you're willing to invest in yourself, right? So, beautiful trade. Took my money. I ran. This is why it's important to get into the markets, but take your profits as well, guys, and manage your risk and know when to get in and know when to get out. We got Adrian, 41, and only supporting my whole family. Adrian, my man, that is amazing. Keep it up. What can I tell you? I'm just starting my family. Me and my wife, we got married last year. I know what that feels like to a certain extent. We don't have kids yet, so probably not. But wifey was working for Sun Life Financial. It's a financial company. And she literally just left that company. It was a full-time job as well. She was an underwriter assistant, and she was doing well for herself. And again, she left her job as well too. When I went all in, couple months after, I told her, I said, hey, listen, let's go all in on this. I'll teach you how to trade as well if you want to learn. And look, she's getting there. She hasn't been funded just yet, but she's doing her challenge and she's doing really, really well. But yeah, like it's just, I look back and I'm like, it's insane, right? And we've been so blessed and God has been so good, guys. I'm just gonna read through the comments, guys. Sorry, we got Adrian, my man, 41 and supporting the whole family. Okay, so don't worry, I'll give you the advice, and then you got, how much is your VIP, please? So my VIP, it depends what membership you're looking at. I always advise people, I'm like, man, just pay one lump sum already, and then you're in for lifetime. Because just the live Zoom calls that we do every month, you get access to the signals, you get everything all at once. You don't have to be worrying about monthly payments. So if you do the monthly is $199. Again, it's not something like it's just signals. You can get cheap signals for $100, $120, $130. This isn't that. This is that and more. And so you get what you pay for, right? And when you pay attention, right? When you pay, you always pay attention because you're focused. You know how much work you put into this. You're paying into it, right? But yeah, so and then if you are looking at the lifetime is $15.97. However, I do have a promo right now. If you do join the lifetime, I will be offering a $250 discount off. So if you are interested in joining my VIP lifetime, take advantage of that because prices are going to go up. I've seen other traders where they charge a crap ton more for lifetime access to their programs. And so yeah, if you are considering joining and you're really serious about trading and you want to quit your job like I did, guys, make sure you guys go check it out. The lifetime is in the link below. My bot actually just put the link right there. Click that link right there. Sign up. Or if you want the discount because you're going to need the discount, send me a DM through Telegram. So join the free Telegram. The link is in the video description to join the free Telegram. Join the free Telegram and then literally send me a DM. You'll find my name there. Just click on my profile. Send me a message and say, hey, Pedro, I'm interested in the lifetime or I'm interested in the monthly, whatever. And then I'll hook you up. I'll give you a nice little discount there that'll help you out because I know every little bit makes a difference. And also, if you get the lifetime, you also get the free PDF. So I'm selling the PDF. It's $250 PDF, which really helps you kind of get your feet wet in the markets. It's kind of like a nice blueprint, like a playbook from A to Z with trading, like terminologies, what's Forex, like buying, selling, stop losses, risk management, psychology. All of that is in my PDF, and that PDF right now I have it up for $79. That's also going to be included for the lifetime members. So people that get lifetime, again, why? Because I'm not just encouraging it, but I'm just literally highly endorsing it because if you join lifetime, I'm able to follow through with your journey. I have people that have been following me since the beginning of the end of last year when I first started the YouTube channel. And I've seen their growth overall, guys. And so I want to see your growth. I don't want you to just join 1 month and then just like, whatever. You know what I mean? Or join 2-3 months and then they just fall off. No, I want to keep you accountable. I want you to be successful. Yeah. And that's why I've been able to see my students grow in my VIP. So, and even you guys, I've seen people even here that join like the live streams and come free and they're like, Pedro, what's up, bro? Pedro, what's up? You know, and I see a lot of people come and go too, right? So the most important thing is being consistent. But yeah, Adrian, overall, going back to your question 41, best advice is for sure, focus on getting the knowledge first. If I could tell you one thing is investing in yourself is the best thing ever. Best thing ever. And right now I'm investing myself on my personal development. But if you invest in your trading, I wish I would have probably, instead of me focusing on making like instant money, like focusing on, running my painting company, just trying to fulfill the job that I went to school for, you know what I mean? Because I studied business administration marketing. Instead of doing all these things, like I look back and I'm like, man, I see 16-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 19, 20-year-olds, man, like they're already like trading, they're already like fully in, and I'm like, I wish I could have been there, you know what I mean? At a younger age doing it. I'm 28, I'm still obviously like young. I'm turning 29 in a month, actually not in a month, in 2 weeks. November 11th. But like getting into the 30s, and that's okay. We're still young, 30s, 40s. You're still young, you know what I mean? But what I'm saying is I look back and I'm like, man, when I was 20, I had that mindset, right? Because 28, I got into trading about 23 years old. But what I'm saying is if I would have got in at 18, if I would have got in at 16, if I would have got in at 19, by 23, I would be getting the results that I have now. And by 28, I would have already been like way, way, way beyond. You know what I mean? So best advice is like, don't push it further. Don't push it further. Don't wait longer. Time is precious. Your time is so valuable. And that's why a lot of the people that are successful, people that have a lot of money or, that have seen success and stuff like that is because you invest in yourself. I've never been afraid to invest in myself. And that's why I took the risk, you know what I mean? While my friends would always be like, I'm just going to put this in my RRSP and save and this and that. I would be like, no, I'm going to put this 15,000 into crypto and I'm going to take the risk. And I literally grew the account. Me and the wife, we grew that account from 15,000 to over $120,000 portfolio, which actually helped us put the down payment to our home, part of the down payment to our home. Which helped us pay off some debts that we had, which helped us pay off my wife's Mercedes at the time. Like, we had all these opportunities. Why? Because I took the risk and I actually looked more into it. I got the knowledge. Knowledge is power. And then I was able to really leverage what I learned, right? While my friends were like, no, I'm just going to put this in savings. You know what I mean? And always kind of doing the more conservative route. That is that. But best advice, Adrian, for sure, my man, is just reach out to a community. If you like what you see, like in terms of what we offer here, again, love to have you in VIP. And then later on, if you want to do one-on-one, I am currently working with currently right now 2 students, and I do have 1 spot available. But again, that's something I would say even further on. Like that's, if you're really, really serious and committed. But just getting your feet wet, VIP is a great way to start. But also showing up every day. You know what I mean? It's not just about you could start a program, but if you don't show up every day, you're not going to see the results, right? So you have to be really, really committed and be like, I want to see the results. I want to quit my job. I want to give back to my family. I'm tired of being stuck in the same cycle. I want to give back to my parents, or I want to give back to my kids. That is really when it becomes, for me, my motivation has been obviously my family, my wife, you know what I mean? My future kids, right? I want to be able to have something established before I get that point, right? And I can't look back and be like, oh man, I wish I started earlier. It is what it is. Yes, I do wish I would have started earlier, but I'm so thankful I started 5 years ago. You know what I mean? I'm thankful I started when I was at 23, right? Not starting at 28 or whatever, right? But it doesn't matter. It's not too late. You know what I mean? I'll give you an example, by the way, Adrian. My dad's friends, so my dad's 60, okay? And my dad's friends are all like 55, 50 years old, like 60. It depends. They're all kind of around 50, 55. They have reached out to me wanting to learn one-on-one, right? And it just goes to show, like, there's no age limit. Like, you're so young. Like, 40 is young. You're so young. You're literally just starting, you know what I mean? And you're ahead of the game. So like literally the fact that I'm getting people that are even older reaching out, being in your 40s, you're in your prime. You know what I mean? It's like my uncle's age. He's in his prime. He's literally just he's in UK, and he literally just started his restaurant, right? And he's always wanted to do that. You know what I mean? And the fact that he literally got into that, good for him. You know what I mean? So it's like these are things that you do overall, and you really kind of just follow what you're passionate about and what you want to do. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So, but yeah, team, that's all I got for today. I think gold may continue to go up. It gave us a nice pullback because that's what I was anticipating, a pullback. I would just wait for this candle to close though. We have about 6 minutes for this candle to close. Wait for it to pull back to around this area, about 1996, 900. Like, because it's probably going to fill the wick, and then wait for an entry, a re-entry. I'll probably be sending that again to my VIP students if I do see a perfect entry to get in. But yeah, that's pretty much it, team. Yeah. Do you guys have any questions for me? Any questions, guys? Let me know in the chat. Any questions? Perfect. Awesome, guys. Also recommend that you guys check out our free Telegram, guys. The link is in the video description below to join in our free Telegram. All right. And for those that are wondering, beautiful win today, over 6,000, as you guys could see. So I'm just going to share this with you guys so you guys could see literally right here. 6,000 in profit for the day. Okay. This is on my 200K account. You can see profit. Okay. I know it's kind of hard to see here. Just trying to get the camera to focus. You can see profits. One sec. There we go. Okay, you can see the gold trades. You can see the CAD JPY trade, gold, CAD JPY. Obviously, it's live. Okay. it just goes to show what's possible. You know what I mean? It is possible, team. It is possible. If you put it all in God's hands, you put in the work, and you're disciplined, you will get the results. 100%. No doubt. No doubt at all. Yeah, team. That's all I got, man. That's all I got for today. And if you have any questions, just reach out, team. All right? Just send me a message. If you guys need help with anything. And that's pretty much it. All right? We're going to leave this off here, team. All right? I'll see you guys later tonight. We might be coming on live. Probably around like 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Probably around 9:30. We'll come on live together, guys. And we'll take a look at the markets. But yeah. By the way, before we cut off the stream, guys, can we get it to 45 likes? Let's get it to 45 likes. Let's go, let's go. Actually, let's look at NASDAQ. Oh, literally, guys. Literally, what did I tell you guys? What did I tell you on NAS? Look at that. Holy smokes, man. I can't make this up. I literally can't make this up, guys. Look at this. I literally told you guys we were looking at NAS buys. Can't make this up, man. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Literally told you guys about this. Look at my analysis right there, team. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. This one I was anticipating a pullback, but it's to be said, to be fair, most likely it's gonna push up because that was the direction I was looking at. You can see the overall direction was to the upside. We just didn't get the pullback here on US 30. That's fine. S&P as well. I told you guys it was gonna hold the support, and it did. It did hold the support. This is why I have this area here. It's clean, guys. This is clean. This is what I'm talking about. Clean market structure. Okay, that is all I have for today, guys. Awesome. I'm going to leave it here on the gold chart that we had, which was beautiful. If I do see anything, I will let you know. I did share with you guys 2 trades already. So if you guys want to take my exact entries, you guys already know I send that with my VIP. And you'll be able to take my exact entries and stuff like that. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I will see you guys maybe later tonight. Make sure you guys are subscribed below. Make sure that little bell icon's turned on so you get notified when I'm live. And I'll see you guys later. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. God bless.